Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, what we're going to talk about is how you can make $10,000 a week working from home. Does that sound unreal? Let me tell you, it's not. But before we do that, cue the intro. So how do you make $10,000 a week working from home? Well, let me tell you, first of all, it's not going to be easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Let me explain that. If you're running a marathon, and a lot of people use this analogy, but I think it's really relevant. If you're running a marathon, it's really simple. You just have to put one foot in front of the other, and you'll make it to the end. But is it easy? Far from it. It's really, really hard because you have to train, you have to eat properly, you have to do that consistently, and once you're really prepared, then you can run that marathon, and it's going to be hard, but you can make it to the end. Well, with online business, it's exactly the same. However, anyone can do this, because you have something that years ago a lot of people didn't have. Actually, nobody even had. This is called the internet. Our parents didn't have that when they grew up. We do, and that's why a lot of people from the older generation think that it's a scam to make money online. So this is what you want to leverage. How we're going to do this is through affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the best ways to get started. It does take a long time, just like I talked about. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So if you're trying to make quick money, again, I suggest you just leave this video because it's not for you and you should probably get a job. But if you want to make real money online, it does take some time no matter what you choose. So I'm being a bit sidetracked here, but I do want to let you guys know that it's not easy. So how we're going to do this is through affiliate marketing.
You kind of say that
already.
So if you don't know what that is, it's when there's a big company, for example Amazon, they have an affiliate program. So what you do is you sign up to that program. It's usually free, and they'll give you a unique link so that you can promote their products. Now, what you're going to do with that link is you're going to promote it somewhere. And that's why you have to build an audience. That's why it takes a long time. So where are you going to build that audience? You're going to do that from a blog, you're going to do that from a YouTube channel, or you can do that with an email list. But an email list is not going to be easy to make. It's either you're going to buy it, so that's spending a lot of money, or you can just get an email list from your YouTube channel or from your blog. So once you've done that, you're just going to talk about that product in your blog, in your video, in your emails, and leave that link. Now, if you're using Amazon, but all these big companies do have an affiliate program, but I'm just going to use Amazon because it's the first and the biggest one to do that. They are going to know that you promoted that and that that person clicked on your link and bought starting from your link. And therefore, you're going to get a commission. Does that sound great? Guess what? It is. So now that you know what affiliate marketing is, I hope I've been clear about that. We're going to get on with the video. So if you're not convinced that this is perfect, I'm going to give you another reason why this is so amazing. First of all, you don't have to deal with customer support. And that's a huge one. If you've been in business before and you've done some other things, you'll know that a customer service is a headache. It takes you a lot of work, a lot of your time, and customers aren't always very nice to you, which is okay because, you know, if you're on YouTube, it doesn't really matter. But if it's your customer, it's a bit different. But with affiliate marketing, the great thing is it's not your product. You don't have to deal with that. You just send the customer over there and they deal with everything else. They deal with the shipping, they deal with the customer support, Everything is on their side, and all you have to do is bring them a customer and you're making some money. And I believe that's one of the greatest things, because you can just make money while you sleep because somebody clicked on your link and you wake up to some commissions. The next thing is, if this is your first business, you don't have to have a product, so you don't have to have any upfront costs when you're starting out. All you have to do is a blog, which does take a little bit of money but it's very cheap, or a YouTube channel. All the products are the company that you choose to help out or to promote, and that's all that's going to take. It's not going to take you anything else. You don't have to make a product. You can have a proven product that already works and just promote that. You see, if you work at a job, you're going to make X amount per hour. You have your hours and you're getting paid at the end of the week or at the end of the month here in France. But you can't get any more. Yes, you can get a raise if you've been working really hard and you get a 3% rate. But basically you're capped out. You can't have any more. When you're doing an online business like affiliate marketing, there's no cap out. You can just make as much money as possible. There are companies just doing affiliate marketing that are making billions. That's with a B. So don't worry about being capped out. Affiliate marketing, you can make so much money that it's insane. There's no cap. You can just grow and grow and grow, and there are millions and millions of people making millions and millions of dollars. So don't worry about that. There's no limit to how much you can make. Literally, there's no limit. So, one of the things that you do have to work on is yourself. If you do not have a great mindset, it's going to be really, really hard to make some money. Let me explain. Some people win the lottery when they're really poor. They buy a lottery ticket, they make millions and millions, and 2 months later they're really poor. That's because they don't really believe it. They sabotage themselves because they don't really believe it's possible, and they don't even do that consciously, but that's what happens. They didn't get their mindset right. On the other hand, there have been people in the past that have made millions and millions of dollars, and everything crashes down and then they have zero. But the great thing is, these people have the mindset that they can make things happen, and they know how to do it, and within months they're making millions again. So you just have to have your mindset right, that you believe that you deserve to make millions and millions of dollars. And that's just an example. If you want to make 6 figures, that works as well. But you have to believe in what you want to make. You see, no matter what strategy you're trying to use, because there are a ton of things that you can do out there to make money online, and even in affiliate marketing there are a ton of different ways to do that. If you don't have the mindset right, you're not going to make it. Simple as that. I'm sorry to bring that to you, but working on yourself is really, really important. So if you don't believe that you can do that, you can still start, but you have to work on it really hard to start believing that you can go to the next step and the next step and the next step. I'm not telling you that you have to have the mindset to make millions if you made $0, but you have to have the mindset that you can make a bit, and then change your mindset as much as possible and move on to the next step, because that's what's going to make you believe. That's what's going to make you work really hard, because, as I said, it's not easy. It's a marathon. So, if you see the end goal, it's going to help you so much more than if you just see the $10 that you can eventually make at the end of a few months. So I know what you're all waiting for. You're waiting to get the actual mechanics of affiliate marketing. So, I've got some great news for you. It's right now. So as I said, Amazon is the biggest affiliate program out there. So if you want to promote anything that's really physical, I believe this is the best way to get started because they have everything, whether you're trying to promote books, high-tech products, phones, pretty much anything is on Amazon. So this is probably the best way to get started because they don't ask for much. I believe you have to have a website, but if you have a YouTube channel, that works as well. And that's pretty much the only thing that they're asking for. You can also go to ClickBank. This is pretty good as well. I haven't used that a bunch, so I can't really help you out on that, but I believe it's quite good. If you have a product that you want to promote, that you have an idea, that's not on ClickBank, that's not on Amazon, the next thing that you can do is just type in that product on Google, space affiliate program. And that's just, or you can even type affiliate, most of the time it will come out. And you just have to sign up to their program. So the reason why most people don't scale their business to something really big, to real wealth, is because they get in a niche and they promote a certain product and they make a sale, which is great. I mean, who doesn't want to make a sale? And you do want to do that from time to time. You promote a product, you put it in the description of your video, on your blog, whatever it may be, whatever your support is, and you talk about it and you say, okay, here is the product, the link is in the description, make sure you check that out. So, somebody comes along, clicks on your link, you get a commission, everyone's happy, but the reason this is not going to scale, and again, you can do that from time to time. This is normal. But the reason why you can't scale that business is because who owns the customer? Amazon does. ClickBank does. The people that have the actual product, they are the ones that own the customer, and that's one of the biggest issues with affiliate marketing. However, there is one solution to that problem. You have to build an email list. Now let me backtrack a little bit. The problem with this is that the customer is owned by Amazon or any company that you're trying to promote, is that this customer has already bought from you, has already bought from Amazon. They are ready to spend their money. And that's one of the hardest things to do, is to get people to open their wallet the first time. It's one of the hardest times ever to have people to spend money. However, it's also one of the easiest times to have people spend their money a second time and a third time and over again. And the cheapest customer you can have is the one that's already spent some money with you or with the company you're trying to promote. And this is why you have to build an email list, because you know the customer is ready to spend some money with you, so you can send them some other offers that's going to help them a bit more than the last one, or in another way. So that means you can sell them over and over again, which is exactly what Amazon is trying to do. Amazon is great at this. They will send you emails, and I'm sure you've bought some from a ton of different places where you have to put in your email, which most of the shops you do, and then you get some mails trying to sell you something else. Well, this is exactly what you want to do. And that way you can keep earning commission after commission after commission, and bigger ones as well, which is what you want. This brings us to the next step, which is the value ladder. I'm not sure this is actually called that way, but this is what I call it, and I'm pretty sure I've heard other people call it that. The value ladder is when you bring someone up a ladder. The first product that you're going to promote is something that's really affordable, that's pretty cheap, but that's going to help them out. So the customer buys from you, and they're really happy with that product. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to sell them another product. But this time the product is going to help them even more, but it's going to be even more expensive. And you're going to go more and more and more into depth and make them spend a lot more money. Now, that being said, don't just make them spend money for the sake of making money, because again, this is going to hurt your brand. So make sure that every single time that you're trying to sell a product, make sure that this product is beneficial to your customer. Make sure that your customer wins, that you win, and that the company you're promoting wins. If any of these are not true, do not promote that product. So, with that value ladder, make sure that you do that, make sure you figure it out. If you're just starting out, don't really worry about that. Just try and promote simple products and worry about that later. You might not even want to build an email list if you're just starting out. Just try and promote things from time to time. But once you get more into depth, the value ladder and the email list combined is the best thing that you can do in any business pretty much. Now, this was all the mechanics, and this is really important. This is something that you really have to know. However, I believe that the most important thing, way more than the mechanics, is the mindset. It takes real work, it takes a lot of time, it takes years to build an audience, a proper audience, whether it's a blogging, whether it's YouTube. And if you quit too soon, you'll never see any money and you'll be just putting some time. So make sure that you're passionate about what you're talking about, because this is pretty much the most important thing. Believe that you can do it, and also believe in your products that you're trying to promote. Because the biggest reason why people do not succeed is they give up too early. So I just wanted to leave you with that. I hope you had a ton of value with this video. Make sure that you do leave a comment, because I'm really interested in what you want to say and think about this video. Also, make sure that you do subscribe, because I'm putting out content every single day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.